Do they think that के कश्मीर को आज़ादी मिलनी चाहिए या हिंदुस्तान का हिस्सा होना चाहिए या पाकिस्तान में जाना चाहिए या कश्मीर के साथ बुरा हो रहा है? क्या क्या ख्याल होता है एक आम मुसलमान के जहन में, हिंदुस्तानी मुसलमान के जहन में?
देखिए, कश्मीर का जो मसला है, हम तो यही कहते हैं कि बेचारे कश्मीरी, हम तो उनको बेचारे की नज़र से देखते हैं, क्योंकि इनकी इतनी बुरी हालत है राइट फ्रॉम द टाइम ऑफ इंडिपेंडेंस। आप समझ गए, इंडिपेंडेंस के वक्त जो राजा हरी सिंह, महाराजा हरी सिंह थे वहाँ पर, सो ही वाज प्लेइंग अ वेरी वेट एंड वॉच पॉलिसी। ही सॉ द इंडिया एंड पाकिस्तान का चल रहा है, तो मैं देखूँ अपना, ना मैं इनके साथ जाऊँ ना उनके साथ जाऊँ, तो मैं अपना इंडिपेंडेंट करूँ। ही वॉज ट्राइंग टू प्ले द गेम. And then you also had, a Sheikh Abdullah at that time, because see, there is a lot of dynamics involved in the Kashmir issue. Number one is Jawaharlal Nehru had some sentiment of his ancestral, because it was his ancestral land. His grandfather was from there, and Motilal Nehru was from there, and somewhere he had कि भाई नहीं, ये मेरे पास रहना चाहिए. You see, this whole Kashmir was like a personal thing for people. It was never a people's movement. लोगों का राय कभी नहीं ली थी आपने, हमेशा आपको अपनी ही पड़ी थी. आपने जो है पहले हरी सिंह ने ये खेला कि भाई मैं अपना आज़ादी ले लूँगा, and then it was Sheikh Abdullah's issue. Then you had Jawaharlal Nehru wanting something, then you had Jinnah wanting something. You see, they all had their own understanding, because Raja Hari Singh wanted to come with India, you see, and then you had Sheikh Abdullah, he wanted to be with India, with some special autonomy and with special clauses. And Jawaharlal Nehru was in a dilemma of, यहाँ से वहाँ, वहाँ से यहाँ, and he didn't know, because as I told you, there's a personal issue happening here. You had a Jinnah, and it was more like a family property कि भाई अपनी personal जायदाद है, इसको चलो हम फुटबॉल खेलेंगे इसके साथ. तो इन्होंने क्या किया, when in 1947 when it was annexed to Pakistan, India said no, this belongs to us. You see, and for whatever reasons that it happened, immediately Pakistan came back and tried to attack. So India went and defended itself. ठीक है, because Kashmir was annexed to India, because they wanted to adapt the same policy of Junagadh to Kashmir as well. कि भाई यहाँ के तो लोग मुसलमान हैं, ठीक है, यहाँ के तो लोग मुसलमान हैं और यहाँ के तो मतलब राजा हिंदू है, तो जब जूनागढ़ को कहता आप इसको क्यों नहीं करते? Okay, now the dilemma was people did not know. Maybe that time, yes, there were people who were inclined to go to Pakistan. If you see the movement after 47, there was quite a bit of this inclination towards Pakistan. The people of Kashmir had, but over a period of time, as time went by, you saw that वो inclination खत्म हो गया. जब इन्होंने सब कुछ देखा, जब इन्होंने जुल्फ़िकार अली भुट्टो को देखा, फिर ज़ियाउल हक़ को भी देख लिया, फिर बेनज़ीर भुट्टो को भी देख लिया, फिर इनको लगा यार ये जो है ये पूरा ये फ्लॉप शो है, दिस होल थिंग इज़ अ फ्लॉप शो, सो लेट अस बी विथ इंडिया. ठीक है, तो पार्ट ऑफ देम, एंड दे वांटेड टू बी विथ इंडिया. ऑलराइट, एंड 91 92 में क्या हुआ, व्हेन द मिलिटेंसी स्टार्टेड इंक्रीजिंग, एंड it just happened after Benazir's time, when militants started coming in, and different groups started, splinter groups started to enter India through the borders and disturb by implementing terrorism. अच्छा, उस वक्त जो है, जो इंडिया का मुसलमान जो आप बता रहे हैं, इंडियन का मुसलमान बस देख रहा है, उसको कुछ मतलब बस न्यूज़पेपर में पढ़ना है, देखना कि यार हाँ भाई बेचारे कश्मीरी, ना उसने कश्मीरी मुसलमानों की कुछ मदद की, ना कश्मीरी पंडितों की मदद की हमने. ठीक है ना, द इंडियन मुस्लिम डिड नथिंग, ही हैड नो स्टैंड. You see, he had to raise a voice. What happened? As a responsible Indian, you had to have an obligation of raising your voice against the Pandits. Why were they displaced? Why were they, sent out from their own state? Kashmiri Pandits, unka ek heritage hai, unka culture hai, this Shaivic belief, which Shiva is, that's the land of Shiva. You see, the Kashmiri Brahmins are supposed to be, the only, I think, lamb-eating Brahmins in India. The Kashmiri, they believe in the culture because they have a common culture and they live together, and ये इन लोगों को वहाँ से निकाल दिया.
They call it Kashmiriyat.
Yes, Kashmiriyat, Kashmiriyat, ठीक है, everybody has the, because उनकी cultural identity थी, उन्होंने उसको protect करके रखनी थी. Everything was fine. So I think Indian Muslim did not raise his voice when the Pandits were displaced. He had to have his say, and he had to see that there was no solidarity, there was no movement where the Indian Muslims stood up and said, well, this is India and this is our country and Kashmir is ours. We never said that. You see, we have to say that. We have to say that Kashmir belongs to us. You see, it's not only the people sitting out there in the bureaucracy and in the ministers who say कि भाई कश्मीर हमारा है, लड़ाई झगड़ा करना नहीं. भाई कश्मीर जो है हमारा है, it's an integral part of our nation, and we are ready to be with Kashmir for anything they want. You see, and there is a group. Now again, there are different groups in this. एक तो ग्रुप हो गया कि भाई कहते भाई हम इंडिया के साथ रहेंगे, एक ग्रुप हो गया जो कहता भाई आई थिंक रिसेंट सर्वे सेड दैट 2% ऑफ द पीपल वांट टू बी विद पाकिस्तान, यू नो स्टिल द औरंगजेब thing, you know, so 2% wanted to be with Pakistan and the remaining people want to be independent. Okay, and now there is a group of, you know, parties that have been made for this, you know, including the JKLF and, you know, बहुत सारी parties इसको इन्होंने हुर्रियत conference बना लिया, and Hurriyat conference is now the voice for an independent Kashmir. So now Pakistan supporting an independent Kashmir is also an issue because Pakistan needs Kashmir to, you know, hold themselves in their country. So they don't have any agenda.
Their Kashmir will ask for independence.
Yes, their Kashmir will ask for independence, and they don't have an agenda to fight. किसी भी election में जाना है उनको कश्मीर का बात करनी है, कश्मीर के बारे में ही उनको बात करनी है. You see, so they will not have anything else. They don't have a policy in place. You know, या तो भाई हम दिल्ली में बम डाल देंगे, दिल्ली को बम डाल के उड़ा देंगे, हम जाके किसी होटल में अटैक कर देंगे, हम पार्लियामेंट पे बम डाल देंगे. You know, this is the kind of thinking they have. So now it's the same thing with the Hurriyat conference. The Hurriyat conference, by the way, Hurriyat conference was promoted by a US ambassador to Pakistan, Mr. Robert Oakley. Okay, so now if you see the origin of Hurriyat conference, so we know that there's a different angle coming to this. The Hurriyat conference was formed by Robert Oakley, the US ambassador to Pakistan, and this later he became the chairman or the president of an institute called the USIP, which is the United States Institute for Peace. So that institution is running a parallel twin track diplomacy, and that is not answerable to the United States president. So they have supported the Hurriyat conference. In fact, in '92, when I think one of the Hurriyat leaders was in the hospital, we had the officials from the US embassy going and meeting him and visiting him and, you know, asking for his welfare. So you see the angle of the United States trying to support this independent Kashmir. We really don't know. We need to understand, and India has to engage itself, you know, looking at this angle to you know, to see what is happening and what is going on. So Hurriyat conference is something that is asking for